I normally prefer to do all of my manga shopping in person, in physical stores, but sometimes I have to go online to buy certain things, and certain things that aren't available in this country. So what I have here is some manga mail, and let's get all this open. I'm excited to see what's in here. I ordered this a while ago, and I can't remember what all of it is, but we've got 5 parcels here, so let's crack on. Starting off with this one. This one I have opened to see what this is. This was a gift sent to me from my girlfriend, and that is Nausica, Valley of the Wind from Studio Ghibli. This is the last movie that I was missing for the entire set of Studio Ghibli movies. So very happy to have this in my collection. Finally, thank you, Lottie, for this. You know it's going on the shelf, and this completes the Ghibli collection. I have every movie they've released now. Very, very exciting. The next lot are all from Amazon. I know what some of them are, but I can't remember what all of them are, and I don't know what's in each box. But I'm gonna start with this one here, as this one is already open, as I needed to order a new TV remote. But I can't actually remember what's in here, so let's get into this. Okay, we have Eden of Witches Volume 3 from Kana Manga, and I believe the second one is in here as well. I'm gonna make a guess, size-wise, Volume 2 is in here. Yep, there we have it. Volume 2 and 3 of Eden of Witches. And onto one of the larger ones. From what I remember, these are both Witcher Atelier volumes in French, I think, but I don't know which one's which. This one might be something else. This one's very light. This one is, it feels like 2 things. Yes. Yes. Witcher Atelier or L'Atelier des Sorciers. Sorry, my French is not very good, but this is the Pika Collector's Edition of Witcher Atelier. Let's have a look inside this, because I've been waiting for this one for a while. I honestly forgot I'd ordered this. I thought this was in my basket to be ordered still. So the collector's editions normally come with a special bonus. The last one came with this adorable little brush buddy for volume 14. And volume 15, which is this one just here, comes with a little commemorative tote bag that folds up to be the same shape as the hats from Witcher Atelier. And it comes with this little book-shaped box as well, which is awesome. Let's take a look. Let's have a look at this. Oh, it comes with 2 things. So we've got like a little Witch Hat pencil case in the shape of the hat. And it looks like this. This has fallen off of here, or maybe it needs to be looped through. There we go. So we have got the little tassel on there now. I actually think this is meant to be a bag for the tote bag, but let's have a look at the tote bag as well. You can never have too many tote bags. There we go. So obviously this is all in French. I will need to translate this. Le sac de sorcière. So this is the sorcerer's sack. Presumably that Coco would carry her books around in, her pen, any other magical items. The reason I'm buying the French editions is because the English editions don't come with cool stuff like this. Like, you know, I got a little Brush Buddy plush in volume 14, and now a new tote bag in volume 15, and an exclusive cover. What is not to love about the exclusive cover? And it is a dust cover, so it does just have a basic cover underneath. And we've got the blurb. I believe, actually, that is the volume 15 cover on the inside of the dust cover, with the standard backing as well. But the exclusive edition comes with a nice purple dust cover. And again, we don't get dust covers on English volumes. We don't get little extra gifts with English volumes. So I'm all for it. I'm all for buying manga in different languages just for collection purposes, if it comes with extras like this and special edition covers that we're not going to get in the UK. which also tells me exactly what this parcel just here is. This should be the Witcher Atelier Grimoire edition in French, which does come slightly more compact than the English version. The English version is slightly taller, I believe about as thick, but having seen it in shops, I'm not gonna get the English Grimoire edition because the cover alone, the cover is like, it's not a hardback. This is a hardback, right? On the English version of this, it's like a semi-hardback. It doesn't feel right. It's kind of bendy. Like it's a semi-hardback. But purely for collection purposes, purely to put on my shelf, that is smaller. So it's gonna fit on my shelf a bit neater, a bit nicer. It doesn't require me to change the sizing on any of my shelves to fit it on or chuck it at the bottom with my big books. I can actually put this next to my Witch Hat series quite comfortably on the shelf and it'll still look nice. So I'm gonna try and get all of the Grimoire editions in French, purely for collection purposes. I can read a tiny bit of French. I can just about remember how to count to 10, and I'm not gonna do it for the video because I know I'll forget one. But this contains chapters 1 through 11, plus a bonus, plus artwork towards the end of the book. So this potentially runs slightly thinner to the English variants, which I believe cover 3 volumes in 1. This covers volumes 1 and 2 of the standard manga. So we've got a 2-in-1 volume versus a 3-in-1, but better size-wise, if you ask me. And the cover, the hardback cover, feels a lot better than the English one. Now, I'm not a hardback fan by any means. I've got the entire Junji Ito collection in hardback, and I wish they did a paperback variant, and they just don't. And I prefer reading paperbacks. I find that paperbacks, when I'm reading them, they feel a lot nicer to read. I don't mind kind of putting a bit of flex onto that front page. I prefer it. Hardbacks, to me, feel very rigid. It feels like a book that I've got to sit at home and read a hardback. I can't read a hardback kind of out on the go. It's not something I'm going to travel with because it's bigger, it's heavier, and it's more rigid. This is more of a display piece. In typical Amazon fashion, there is a slight nick on the corner, but you know what? As a collector, I don't need my collection to be in perfect, pristine condition, and given the fact that I've not opened this for a month, I can't return it either. But very happy with this mini haul. So we've got 2 volumes of Eden of Witches, Witch at Atelier in French, and a Grimoire in French, as well as the Nausica DVD. Very happy with this mini haul. Thank you for watching. I've got a few more hauls coming up, which are just at the side, just here, out of frame. I'm a bit backed up on content at the minute, but it's all getting done very soon. I'm catching up, and we've got some changes to make to the room as well, so keep an eye out. Make sure you like if you like the video, and subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll catch you on the next one. I'm gonna go find a place to put these because at the minute I've got no space on my shelf. See you next time.